Hey guys, welcome back to another whimsical video. I'm going to be beating Minecraft in ultra hardcore in under 50 days. Hopefully you learned something from this, and let's get into it. So on day 1, I crafted some tools, found a village, and then I just then looted a blacksmith with a fair bit of obsidian. I then crafted a shield because that's essential. I then went exploring, and on day 2 I found a ruined portal with golden apples. That's my main source of healing. On day 3, I found another village with a priest tower. I also found a ruined portal right near the village. On day 4, I knocked down some trees, and at the end of the day, I had enough to begin trading with a flexure. So, I lured a villager inside a house, trapped them, and began my trading. I spent day 6 getting logs and trading with a fletcher. My other fletcher became overpriced, so I crafted a new one. I spent the rest of that day getting emeralds, and on the next day, I got enchanted diamond armor. On day 10, I traded with the toolsmith. Day 11 was spent getting emeralds, and on day 12, I got mending from a librarian. Day 13 and part of 14 was spent getting emeralds, and the last bit of 14 was getting enchanted books. Day 16, I got an enchanted diamond pickaxe. Day 17, I got emeralds, and day 18 and day 19, I got enchanted books. I forgot to record day 20, but I was getting enchanted books on that day too, along with grinding for emeralds. On day 21, I went on an iron rampage to get lots of anvils. On day 21, I was smelting iron, and on day 22, I enchanted most of my gear, and was out of XP at the end of the day. On day 25, I got XP through animals and a bit of trading. And on day 26, I fully enchanted all my gear. I just needed a bow. Now I enchant my bow, but at the end of this, I don't have enough XP. So I go back and trade for some more. This is all for XP, by the way. On day 29, I fully enchant my bow, and on day 30, I start trading for ender pearls. But I don't have enough, so I rescued this poor guy from a roof, and got some more. So on day 31, I finished getting emeralds and ender pearls and started packing up my gear. I was now off to find a lava pool because the 11 obsidian I had would be used for making a nether portal to return back from the nether. I finally find a lava pool and begin to make a quick portal to the nether. And finally, I'm in the nether. Luckily, there's a bastion near my portal. So I enter it and get all the gold I can find. Use lava on the piglins, it really helps. So after I finish looting the bastion, I go off and try to find the nether fortress. There's a ruined portal in the middle of the lava lake, so I head over to it. I had a very close confrontation with a magma cube, and then ate a gapple to regenerate. To continue on, I then bridged over to the nearby Netherrack Island and traded with piglins to get 5 res. At the end of all this, I had 3 fire res and also got some unintended ender pearls too. Luckily, nearby was a nether fortress, so I stacked up one of its pillars and went inside to kill some blazes. Then, I drank fire res and went out to confront some blazes. Soon, my fire res wore off, so I had to use my second bottle. And sometime after that, my third. But by then, I already had the blaze rods needed. I collected gold and made the nether portal completely wrong. Oops. So after fixing it, I returned to the overworld, and to my surprise, there was a village nearby. G'day, mate. The village wasn't super helpful, but I decided to brew some potions and realised I had no nether wart. So after exploring my nether fortress quickly, I soon concluded that it was one of the bad ones and didn't have any nether wart. So I got golden apples and went off to find the stronghold. I knew I was getting close when my Eye of Ender went backwards, so after some quick exploring, I figured out that my stronghold was in the ravine. Unfortunately, my stronghold was a complete maze. After committing some discrimination against zombies and exploring for a very long time, I finally found the stronghold room. After destroying the spawner, completing the portal, and organising my gear, I was ready to go. I wished I had potions, but that can't be helped. So I walked into the portal and was met with this sight. I mean, seriously, what is that? I then ender pearl over and begin taking down the ender crystals. Endermen are really annoying. How am I supposed to get to this pillar? It's literally floating in the middle of the air. The dragon then perched and I began to do damage to it. Fortunately, I made this water bucket clutch, though it didn't really matter either way, as shown later in the video. By later in the video, I mean right here. I can't believe I missed that water bucket clutch, but it didn't really matter. My feather falling 4 boots saved me. And here come the final hits of the game. Finally, I have beaten the game in under 50 days in ultra hardcore. I didn't end up eating my golden apple, so I just ate it now. And why not do an amazing ender pearl throw to finish this? If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you learned something from this. See you next time.